Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Pedro, and you are now tuned into the Alpha Success Network. And over the next few minutes, I want to talk to you about a very, very important subject, and that subject is developing true self confidence. If you look at your goals, if you look at your dreams, if you look at your aspirations, you will realize very quickly that your ability to make those dreams, those goals, those visions a reality depends on your level of self-confidence. I am going to go further and state that as your level of self-confidence increases, your ability to make your dreams a reality will proportionately increase. So before we delve deeply into our conversation here today, I want to start by defining self-confidence. And I'm going to make it very, very easy for you to comprehend what self-confidence is. Self-confidence is a state of mind. It is an attitude. It is a mindset that goes something like this. I can. The I can attitude. I can do it. I believe I can do it. I know that I can do it. I am going to do it. So it is an I can attitude. So how can you develop this attitude at a very, very high level so that you can go ahead and make your dreams a reality? Let us talk about it, ladies and gentlemen. I wholeheartedly believe that developing one's self-confidence is directly related to one's ability to develop a deep relationship with oneself. And in order to really understand how to develop a deep relationship with oneself, I want to use a very, very simple example that will help you comprehend what I'm trying to relay here to you today. I want you to think about your significant other or your business partner or people that you are interacting with in the community. And the question that I want to ask you is, how do you develop a deep relationship with other people? How do you develop a deep relationship with other people? This is a very, very important question because we are going to turn it back and show you how to develop a deep relationship with yourself from this specific example. And it goes something like this. If you think about your significant other, somebody that you're in a relationship with, you develop a deep relationship with them by doing two specific things. Number one, talking to them often. The more you share conversations with people that you are involved with, the deeper a relationship that develops between you and them. Okay? So I want you to take that analogy and think about yourself. How often do you talk to yourself? I'm talking to myself all the time. You know, I'm out here in the middle of nature, and when I'm going around doing my ceremonial hikes, I'm always having very, very deep conversations in my mind. You know, talking to myself about my dreams, my aspirations, my realities. I'm talking to myself about where I want to go, where I am right now. And as I talk to myself more and more and more on a daily basis, ladies and gentlemen, I develop a deeper relationship with myself. As I develop a deeper relationship with myself, I discover more gold, more substance inside of me that I bring out into the external world, and it shows itself as a high level of confidence. So step one to develop a high level of confidence is begin to develop a deeper relationship with yourself by talking to yourself. Number two, ladies and gentlemen, number two is very, 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 very important. To develop a deeper relationship with yourself, you must develop the ability to listen to yourself. But before I talk about listening to the self, I'm going to use the same example that we used earlier on of interacting with society, your significant other, someone you're involved with in business. How do you develop a deep relationship with them? By listening to them. A lot of people don't listen today, and I believe that this is one of the reasons that there is a high divorce rate, is because people are not listening to each other. When you listen to somebody very, very deeply, that person feels heard, and that person connects deeper to you. I want you to reverse this and do the same with yourself. Start listening to yourself as opposed to listening to the noise that's coming from the external world. And there are several ways to do this. Number one of my all-time favorites is meditation. I meditate every single day, on average for about 80 minutes. And when I'm meditating, I am listening to myself. I'm listening to my thoughts. I'm listening to my anxieties, to my desires, to my dreams. I'm listening to everything that is playing itself in my conscious mind. I also like to come out to nature, because over here it's usually very, very quiet, and I get to hear myself. A deeper thought, a more refined thought process is going on when I place myself in such environments. And what I have observed, ladies and gentlemen, what I have observed is that when I listen to myself more and more and more, I develop a deeper relationship with myself, which shows itself as confidence when I go out into the world, because I know myself. Ladies and gentlemen, once you know yourself, it is easier to be yourself. And when you are yourself, it shows up as confidence. So most of the time, if you don't take time to listen to yourself through meditation or through going out into nature or through whatever means that you have discovered, if you don't take time to listen to yourself, you will notice that you are listening to the noise of the world, the noise that is coming through your phones, the noise that is coming through your social media, the noise that is coming through your TV, the noise that is coming through everybody you meet in the cities. And as you listen to a lot of this noise that's coming from the external world, your level of confidence will actually reduce, because majority of the noise that is coming from the external world is permeated with an overwhelming sense of fear and anxiety. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a powerful message that I want you to take to heart. With that, I'd like to conclude our conversation that we're having here today. I really, really want to encourage you to begin to invest quality time in developing a deep relationship with yourself by talking to yourself often, inspiring yourself, motivating yourself, being your number one cheerleader. And most importantly, I want you to take time to listen to yourself. I hope you're having yourself an amazing day. I am having an amazing day, and stay tuned to the Alpha Success Network. We will continue delivering to you inspired messages from up above to transform your life.